Hi guys, welcome to Jesse Farms, and today I want to give you a quick tour of our farm. Jesse Farms, right now our farm is 1 acre, 1 acre of land, and we started with half an acre. I told you guys we're just a beginner farm, and we're trying so hard to build this farm to be bigger each day. So we're still in building and trying to expand as much as we can. And as you can see, that bare land on which I'm coming from as I'm taking you the other side, that's the land we've just purchased to add on the farm. And we first got that land, the chicken houses, as you can see. That's one of the chicken houses we just constructed, and has 1,000 birds. Yeah, that's me taking you through, guys. As you can see down there, we have material building another chicken house. Since we're still constructing and building, we try to make the farm bigger and better. That's the first half acre we bought to start the farm before we bought the other empty land, and we made sure we utilize it to the fullest. As you can see, when you get there, the first house, the chicken house, that's a kitchen where my guys work at the farm cook from. We have security is very key. Solar cameras are installed at the farm. That's the first chicken house we constructed there at the farm. We use it as a brood as well, to brood and raise pullets. That's the toilet on this side. That there is a dog house, still more security, guys. Those dogs are very, very important for security. They won't be bribed, they won't be lied to, they won't connive with thieves. So at night you can't get to that farm, trust me, with those guys there at night. So during the time they're always sleeping and resting, and at night that's when they will be outside to guard. And then those other chicken houses, my guys at the farm have their local chicken. I let them do something at the farm as well, so that they have something of their own. It's not good to keep guys at the farm when they're not doing anything. So that house is that's where my guys sleep. That's where my guys sleep at the farm, work at the farm, and I use this other room as a storage as well. Storage room for eggs, trays, those few things, not food though, because there's some other guy who sleeps there in that store. I haven't yet constructed a bigger store, and that's why we're trying to expand to get our very own store and to have that sorted. So yeah, and as most of you might not know this, but I started that farm as a piggery farm. I started with piggery. I started with 2 pigs at that farm. So there piggery the other side, yeah, and that's a rabbit house. One of my guys does rabbit still, because I have 2 employees right now, permanent employees at the farm. One does chicken, the local chicken, another does rabbits. And that tank, I use it for water for the pigs, because the pigs water is they use nipples, so it goes to that pipe you see over there, and then they all get water. Right now I have a few pigs at the farm. Since I told you guys that farm started with piggery, I had reached around 50 pigs, and unfortunately I had swine fever infestation at the farm. I had to close down the piggery for a few months, and then started again. But right now I started with 4 female sows, and right now as I'm talking, they're all pregnant. They're all pregnant. Those 4 female sows you see from up to that one. So the other pig houses are all empty, guys. Had to empty them, and I use them as storage for feeds. I use them. I just keep their things, random things, whatever I have that I'm not using at the moment. I keep it there, since there are very many houses. Now those are my pullets, and that is the same chicken house I was telling you guys. Those are the next money makers, probably, if God wishes, but we pray they will be. And then those are the pig sties. They are all empty. Now that was my first battery cage house, raised battery cage house. That one, besides the other one you saw, guys, at the beginning as you're entering, I first constructed that one. Yeah, and I put in those birds. Those are my oldest chicken batch. Yeah, I keep it inside there, and they're doing a great job. Also, they've been good to me, and biosecurity is key. You have to step in the water with the disinfectant, then you take the ladder up. Yeah, that's it. And we go down more. Still, all those are empty pigsties since I had to first close off and restart. But right now, I know by end of this year, not this year because this year is long gone. Probably next year, they'll be full again because 4 pregnant pigs uh, is some real work there. There's some real work. 4 pregnant pigs, guys. So my chicken, my battery cage chicken style. I always raise the chicken house. It is out up. I keep it up. So yeah, let's continue down. That's where my water source is, guys. I bought land in the swampy area because I was planning on not wasting money on water, on buying water, spending money on water. So I use that as my water source, and that water is very clean. And since it is moving water, it is not stagnant water. There's an outlet. You can see down there. That's the outlet. It comes in from the other side. There are some streams probably inside there you can't see right now. I tried to zoom in so that you see them, but they're kind of hard to see. But clean water always gets in from behind that leaf there. Clean water gets in, and then the dirty water always is flowing. It doesn't stop. So that's where I get my water from, most especially when it's hot. As you can see down there, it is flowing out all the time. Most especially when it's hot, you can see it there flowing. When it's hot, that's where during the sunny time, that's where I get the water from. But when it's raining, during the rainy season, that water gets spoiled. That's when I go for my other water source. But when during the dry season, when there's no rainwater, I use that. So this is the downer side of the farm. Still, my guys at the farm are the one who plant those yams, sugar cane. So whenever I go to the farm, yeah, there's free sugar cane there for because it's a lot. They don't finish it themselves. So I go there and I also have some. And that's manure. Sometimes you pull out manure to let it dry for people to take. And then there's nothing much down there apart from gardens. Still, my guys at the farm are the ones who plant those things. They plant vegetables. They eat those vegetables and sell some probably because it's a lot. And right now I'm constructing another chicken house. I told you guys we are in building all the time. We're trying to make this bigger and better. Yeah, sorry for being too fast, guys. I have to take you through everything quickly. But right now we're building another chicken house. And you see up there, that's the tank, the other tank. My other water source, whenever it rains, all those chicken houses pour in that water tank. It's a 5,000 liter. It has a 5,000 liters capacity. So that's where I get water from whenever it's raining during the rainy season. Because during the rainy season, since the farm is on a slope, the other water gets dirty. It gets very bad. So we use that during the rainy season. As you can see, still there's some water there, clean water still. Yeah. And sometimes it overflows. When it overflows, it pours in that blue tank down there. But there's some water still. There's more water, though it's kind of in a dry season up to around that level. Yeah, I had to hit it to be sure. It's up to that level. There's some water still. And yeah, that's the downer side of the farm. The other side, we're trying to build another chicken house. Guys are trying to work on it right now. As you can see, yeah, back to the other upper side. The kitchen, that's the kitchen where my guys cook from at the farm. Yeah, they couldn't keep their food in the chicken houses or with the chicken feeds. It would bring in a lot of rats, so they had to do that for their own health, so that they can be able to feed themselves. Yeah, that's my second battery chicken house up that we passed by earlier. Yeah, and it has birds already. Yeah, as you can see, there's one of my guys is there picking eggs already. And That's a 1000 battery cage house. Still using my same method. I raised it, and right now I'm constructing another one to put in. The other pullets you see down there, I'm going to get them from that house, and then I put them inside there. The most important thing is planning, always, because I planned for it, and I knew I had to construct another one for them, because I'm not laying off my first batch. My second batch isn't that old, and so I needed to build another chicken house still, because right now it's not time for us to enjoy the money. It's time for us to construct, to try and make this bigger and better. I think you can see how the guys are putting it together, and shortly it will be a real house. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.